Today we are talking about Israel, Iran, and United States and why the tensions are rising again. Well, according to reports, Israel's Air Force commander and military intelligence chief recently held a high-level meeting. The meeting focused on plans for possible actions against Iran. Israeli media said that the plans would be used if the United States launches a first strike. The officials discussed military red lines and approved official steps. These steps including the operational steps as well. Israel made it very clear that it could act if it comes under the attack, and at the same time, US officials told NBC that President Donald Trump has not yet decided for any specific targets or any airstrikes on Iran. Well, this shows that the things are still unclear, but risk is real. While the army's plan, Iran is also sending a strong signal. Iranian officials say that the missile attacks are on the Iran's few options to deter the United States. Well, with that being said, this means that Iran sees missile as the key tool to stop enemies from any attack. Iran's foreign minister also spoke recently. He said the talks with the US are only focused on the nuclear issues. He stressed that nothing else is being discussed, and this suggests that Iran wants limits but were on the talks to cover before. But even as the talks continue, the pressure is growing. The United States has announced new oil sanctions on Iran after the Oman talks, and these sanctions target Iran's energy exports, especially aim to reduce its income. Iran says sanctions only increase the tensions and distrust. Well, the situation now looks tense from all of the sides. Israel is planning for a possible conflict, and Iran is warning about the missiles. So the US is talking, but also tightening the pressure. And with that hand in hand, this mix of talks and threats makes the region very, very unstable. And any small mistake could actually lead to larger clash. And for people in the Middle East, this is a worrying news. For the world, it could actually affect the oil prices, security, and peace. With that comes the big question: will the talks calm the situation, or will the planning turn into action?